Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is a Wednesday, and we've got a great show lined up for you. And my name is Cecil. What's yours? Amanda. She couldn't remember
and I'm
what
Amanda.
her name was.
Yeah, I'm the one getting forgetful, I guess. We do have a great show lined up midweek, and you know what this means? Christmas is less than a week away.
I know it. I'm going to start shopping this week.
Uh-oh. What'd you get me?
Can't tell you on the air.
Yeah.
Let's check out the weather. We'll be right back.
All right, daytime high temperatures today around 60 degrees as we continue to increase our cloud cover. Across much of the region, mostly cloudy to overcast skies, the winds out of the southeast. Here's the reason why. It's our area of low pressure now developing out through Dallas, Houston, the Arklatex region headed towards the Ozarks. See this jet stream diving down all the way from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. Folks, that does not happen often. This is a very potent jet stream, and that is basically funneling a lot of energy into the surface and upper level low across portions of Texas. That energy ejecting itself to the east and southeast as that jet continues to pummel much of the southeast. That jet will also help loft in warm, moist air up to the north from the Gulf of Mexico, aided by a high pressure system off the Atlantic, pulling in some Atlantic moisture as this developing surface low takes that moisture and runs with it. And that's really going to develop a nice rain and even storm shield for portions of the southeast. Now for us, that means these overcast skies continuing today. Precipitation chances are there, 20%. I think it may be overdone for the PD. I really think the PD and Border Belt stay dry today. The best lift is right there along the Grand Strand and the immediate coastline. But for many of us, we will stay dry. Overcast skies throughout the day. Overnight lows down to around 50, believe it or not. We're not going to expect a lot of cooling overnight tonight as rain showers begin to move in through your morning commute. A couple of thunderstorms may be possible. Not a lot of instability out there for tomorrow, but you may hear a rumble of thunder or two. The heaviest of the rainfall by far right there along the Grand Strand. You see that stretch, that swath of nearly 3 inches. If you're lucky enough to get under one of those thunderstorms, you will be one of the lucky ones to be near that 3-inch total. But for many of us, about 1 inch to 2 inches for that rainfall. Flash flooding potential, Horry, Georgetown, Marion, Dillon, and the eastern halves of Florence and Williamsburg counties, all possible at seeing some flash flooding due to soil moisture content being at 95%. Again, a lot of that moisture surging to the north. The jet stream really screaming across Florida, especially the peninsula, and with the added storm fuel we've got there, that's going to be your best shot for severe storms through the I-4 corridor from Tampa to Orlando, 95 from just north of the Space Coast all the way down to Miami, and I-75 from Tampa through Treasure Island down to Naples. There is a tiny area of severe storm potential north of the state line. For us, just an isolated shot, again, primarily along the Grand Strand. Again, I'm not really buying into the severe storm potential. The big thing that we will notice is winds. There we go. It's winds. Winds on Friday, winds on Saturday across the area, and then we're dry on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And now we can go back to Cecil and Amanda.
I guess that
What
means
happened?
we need to always be behaving because I think we
sure
were messing
have.
with each other. There's your behind-the-scenes look on a live TV show. Today, let's talk about Surfwater Promotions. Surfwater Promotions right over there off of Homestown Road. They do all our promotional stuff, our hats, our cups, mugs, anything you want they can do. They can wrap your car. They can do T-shirts. 10,000 of T-shirts. Just give them a few days notice. I was actually over there yesterday, and that is a hard-working group of people. They are
do.
constantly doing something, and that's why they do such a great job.
That's right.
Such a great business.
Now, if you have your business, you don't know what you want to do, go over there. They'll help put it together to show you their designs and, help you out.
Yeah, or if you need a logo revamp, anything like that, they are happy to help you. Check them out right there in Surfside, that's Surfwater Promotions.
All right, today is, let me look at it. Today's Wednesday, December 19th, and this is National Hard Candy Day.
You know what else?
I love Christmas because they bring out hard candy.
That's right, yeah, and it's also a good day to wear a coat, and I can agree, and I actually need one on right now. It's freezing in the studio.
All right, let's check out birthdays today. 1967, Chris Angel. He's 51 years old. He's a magician and a escape artist, and he was lead singer for the band Angel Dust from 1998 to 2003.
All right, 1980, there he is, Jake Gyllenhaal, 38 years old. Movies October Sky, Brokeback Mountain, The Day After Tomorrow, Zodiac, and Nightcrawler, plus a lot more.
Yeah, 1980, Marlo Sokoloff.
Marla
I got that
Sokoloff.
one. 38.
Okay.
All right, she was in Desperate Housewives, TV's ABC sitcom Full House also.
All right, do you want to act this one out with me?
Yeah, you ready?
Today in history, 1997, Titanic made its appearance.
Yeah, the new movie came out. My son saw it, and he said, Dad, it still took 3 hours for the boat to sink. I couldn't believe it. All right, let's go. 1980, the film 9 to 5 with Dolly Parton. And about a month before the show came out, I got a chance to interview her and talk about that.
Very
All
cool.
right, here we go.
Yeah.
Know It All Department, are you ready?
All
Do
right.
you know why T-shirts were originally marketed?
You should know very well.
I should. No,
Yeah.
I don't. They were made for unmarried men who didn't know how to sew buttons back on collar shirts for themselves. So they wore T-shirts.
Really?
That is what it says.
Is that what the internet said?
It's true if it's on the internet. I've already told you that. That's it for the Know It All Department today.
We've got a great show lined up. We'll be back.
All right, now we're going to talk about a group that's always helping kids. It's called Help for Kids. So we're going to find out a lot more about it.
That's
what
right.
they're doing.
That's right. You know, it's wintertime, and that means that a lot of people, unfortunately, are cold. I mean, there's needs all year round, but especially in the winter. Talk to us about the needs you guys have right now.
A lot of these kids don't have coats. They don't have a coat. They live in a house that has no heat. A lot of times they'll put on all their clothes and get into a sleeping bag if they have one, because a lot of them don't have beds. They sleep on the floor. So coats are so needed this time of year for these kids. We have so many kids, and you can't get us enough coats. We need sizes 4T through 14, 16.
Okay.
And yeah, there's so many kids.
And they, you know, new is great, but also gently used is wonderful as well, correct?
Absolutely.
Anything that people can
Anything
get.
they can keep warm.
All right, how do they get these to you now? It's getting close to Christmas time, and y'all are trying to get all these out.
Well, they can call the office, and if they have, like, if they've done a drive where they work or their neighborhood or whatever, we can usually send somebody out to pick them up, but we really appreciate when they bring them out to the office right there on Forest Brook Road in Sockasty, because Barb's got vans going all over this county. You'll see her on the road. The vans are everywhere right now, bringing, picking, doing whatever. But if you've got coats that you need someone to come and get, call the office and they'll make sure that happens.
All right,
Absolutely.
shoes, what else?
Sleeping bags
We need
as well.
shoes.
Shoes, too.
Yeah, shoe sizes toddler 11 through size 6, regular size 6.
Ooh.
And again, and sneakers are good because, you know, they can wear them in the winter, the spring, the summer.
Sure. To school, you can
yeah,
play
they
at
can
school,
always-
all that
yeah.
kind of stuff. Doing the sleeping bags as well. Will you guys take that?
Definitely need sleeping bags. Again, like Edie said, there are a lot of these kids, they don't have any heat in the home. There may be holes in the floor. A lot of these children don't have beds. So just think about going to bed at night on a floor. without a
cold.
sleeping bag in the cold, so you can get in that sleeping bag. You can zip it up. You can be warm for the night. Sleeping bags are so important.
Can they give you money too? Will you take donations
Absolutely.
also?
Absolutely.
We have Sponsor a Child for $120. They can sponsor a child for the year.
$120.
Go to our website, helpforkidssc.org.
All right, before you leave, I'm going to make a donation to you.
Yeah.
Well, thank
You
you.
can get a
Thank
sleeping
you.
bag at least.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. I think, and I still think, we know we got to wrap up, but those are mind-boggling numbers. And to think about their kids right here that are dealing with that. As a parent, I can hardly even talk about it sometimes. So thank you for what you guys are doing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas to you too.
Let me tell you, all of these people that work with Help for Kids, they're volunteers. They are.
100%.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Leave here today.
What were we doing when you popped us back up? They popped up by accident, laughing at each other?
I don't know what we were doing either. Brenda, get the shot. You can't deal with people, Charles.
Angel will
I
give you a
promise.
light show
They won't
too
help.
if you do it right.
I just asked for a different shot, not my head. Come on, Brandon, help me out. Show me a different man.
I want a light show too.
Yeah. Hey, look at here. Come in a little bit. That's
Please.
come in. That's
It's per car, correct?
that looks good, man.
We're going to come
Probably.
up after Christmas. We've got.
It's
all
not.
the
It's a little
cake
too
with us.
far. You could come in a little tighter, man.
full
Come on,
week.
just.
If you've never heard the Long Bay Symphony Orchestra, well, you are missing out. We're going to give you an opportunity to go hear them. Talking about Strauss on the Grand Strand coming up after Christmas.
That's right. Got Charles Evans with us now, and tell us a little bit about this one. This event.
Well, this is a fun event we had planned for a long time, and it finally came to fruition last New Year's Eve. And it was such a big hit that we moved it to a bigger venue and added some additional bells and whistles. It's basically a traditional Viennese New Year's Eve concert, like they do on New Year's Day in Vienna. You can see that on, I guess, public TV every
Sure.
New Year's Day.
All right, now
so
where's
it's just
where's it going to be held at?
this year it's going to be at Ocean View Baptist. So that's on 73rd North and Kings Highway.
And it's New Year, it's the 31st.
It's New Year's Eve day at 2:30, because a lot of people around here, myself included, I don't really like to get out on New Year's Eve.
I don't either.
But during the daytime, it's nice to celebrate like this. But like I said, we had a great crowd. It's just a fun sort of Strauss family program. We're even doing little things like the can and, you know, the Radetzky March where everyone claps at the end. And of course the Blue Danube. If anyone's ever seen that concert, you know, on TV, we're modeling it on that. And it's just full of light, fun, sort of Viennese stuff.
Tickets are on sale for this?
They are. They're $25. You can get them online. You can call us at 843-448-8379.
All right, and with a bigger venue, about how many people can you seat now?
We can seat about 600, and we're getting close to that now. So I would advise people to go ahead and get their tickets.
Well, you know, it's a great thing for people to do, especially, you know, a lot of people are off work. They have family in town. After Christmas, they're looking for something to do.
Yeah, it's a great way to ring in the new year. And we have a couple of professional opera singers as well as a couple of ballroom dancers, you know, so it just got a lot of nice variety to it.
All right, well, if you want to know more about it, the website's up right there. Check it out and they'll find out. And Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you and Happy New Year.
That's right. Good to see you. We'll be right back.
All right, looking for something to do right before Christmas? How about the North Myrtle Beach Light Show? And they're not just holding flashlights. I'm talking about a big light show.
And guess what? If you're looking to do something even after Christmas, this runs all the way through December 30th.
Wow.
Cool, huh,
Yes, it
Angel?
does.
Tell us all about it. I mean, you guys have had such a great turnout for this every year. Tell us what you have.
It's been very successful. Every night we have several people come through. We have over 2 million lights. It's at the North Myrtle Beach Park and Sports Complex. And right now it's open nightly. So gates open at 5:30 to 9:30, and Santa's Village is open a little bit after that to get everybody through. So, yeah.
So now, up until Christmas, Santa will be there. Of course, after Christmas, he'll be tired and going back to the North Pole, but his village will still be there for you guys.
The village will still be there. We'll have the train rides and ice skating and the petting zoo. So, yeah, Santa's going to go back to the North Pole.
Right. And now,
yeah, all the fun will still be there.
The day after Christmas, when do y'all open back up?
Right then, the day after.
Day after
the 26th.
Christmas, you open back up and run through.
Run through the 30th.
All right.
good.
Gates open every night. What time?
5:30.
5:30. And now,
And
this
I
is...
will say get there early. We
Okay.
have been very busy. So if you're in line, you know, a lot of people kind of freak out, like we've been in line a while, or y'all going to close, and we won't close. You're in line. We're going to get you through there and let you see all the lights.
Fantastic.
It's located at the complex. Tell them where that is.
North Myrtle Beach Park and Sports Complex. Exactly.
Right
Right there. You can see it from 31,
you
Robert
go.
Edge Parkway. Yeah.
And you know what? The admission, these are the admission, some admission tickets right here. This is it's per vehicle.
Right.
So however many people you can safely pack into a car.
$15 vehicle. It's up to 15, so you can get a bunch of people. Hardly anybody can get 15.
We used to do that. You used to do that when you go to the drive-in movie. They'd do
Exactly.
a carload of people for $5.
That's right.
That was a long time ago. But this is so neat. Now, y'all have been doing the light show how many years now?
This is our third year.
Third year.
Third year.
All right,
And
so
this
it's been
is
so
a good-
successful.
Oh my goodness, it's a good light show. We add something every year. We've got a lighted walkway to Santa's Village this year, which everybody says is magical. And we've got a few more light displays out there, a synchronized section that everybody just falls in love with. So it's pretty special this year.
Well, North Myrtle Beach, they're always doing something great around Christmas time.
That's right.
And that is so good. The website is up right now. If you want to know more information, that's what you go to, and you can find out everything about this light display. All right.
All right.
Thanks,
Merry
Angel.
Christmas.
Thank you. All right, a lot more coming up. It's a Wednesday. We'll be right back.
Christmas season still in full swing. Talk about holidays on the boardwalk in Myrtle Beach. And guess what? A free family day just for you guys.
You can't believe that. And it's all coming up. It's Saturday now if you want to know more about it.
That's
Janine,
right.
Tell us a little bit about this. What's this all about?
Well, it's going to start at 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the evening. And so it'll start with Santa coming and the Polar Express train, all kinds of fun things and shopping for the kids, and then go into a scavenger hunt for the whole family and live entertainment. And we've got a lot of things going on. Free hot chocolate and cookies.
You can't beat that. Now, Jen, how did all this come about?
The boardwalk, it's iconic. Everyone comes down to Myrtle Beach either on a weekend or right after Christmas to spend some time. And so the merchants have put together some activities for the past several years that have been growing in popularity, and it just continues to grow. Deanne does a great job with the caroling night.
Fantastic. And it brings, people down right there in Myrtle Beach where everybody used to come to the pavilion. Everybody used to come down there, and it brings the community back together is what you're trying to do. Talk about candlelight caroling.
Well, we're going to be doing some caroling together. They'll lead it from the stage, and then we'll have a candle and pass the candle, and so everybody has their candle lit, and
That'll be
just
really
a magical time.
Oh, yay. Absolutely. Now, family friendly?
Very family friendly.
Now, Jen, what is the Little Drummer Boy drama?
We have a live play,
Yeah.
and on the 22nd it will be The Little Drummer Boy. We have a stage that's set up at 9th and Ocean Boulevard, and we have gotten such good reception. We've done 2 different plays there so far, and people love it, especially the children. And it's an original creation. The actors are in costume, and everybody has a great time. We also have activities coming up on the 26th through the 31st.
So I was going to ask, this is
in
not
December.
just on Saturday. You've got more
No,
stuff coming
ma'am.
up.
Because we are just so busy that time of year. It's like everyone sends their Christmas guests home and say, okay, you're out of here. And they get in the car and they head to Myrtle Beach.
And on the website, I was going to say, that's where you can find the list of all the events, correct?
Right.
All right.
Website's here. Well, this is a lot of fun. I mean, and anybody that's watching or whatever can come. It's free.
Oh, please. Yes, absolutely.
Bring the kids.
We
bring
have
everybody.
Mrs. Claus as well as Mr. Claus. Mrs. Claus is very important because she has the book with the good and the bad and you better straighten up list. And
Hey.
Hey. Check my name.
I was
Well,
just
see,
about to
so
say,
again.
you might want to have it.
See if it's on there.
we'll talk later.
I hope I can get off of that list, though. I really do. Well, this is great, ladies. This is a big event. Tell them all again what time it all starts.
It's going to start at 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Saturday and then the next week nightly.
All right.
Right there on the boardwalk.
That's right. And that
Right
website,
there.
again, people can go to is?
Website is
www.myrtlebeachdowntown.com.
Awesome.
All
Thank
right.
you both for being with us today.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
It's a pleasure.
you so
Merry
much
Christmas
for
to
your
you.
time.
Very
Y'all
cool.
have a Merry Christmas and have fun on the boardwalk this week.
It's always fun on the boardwalk.
Hot chocolate. That's going
And
to be
cookies.
nice.
And the Polar Express,
And the
everyone's
Polar
favorite.
Express.
I know.
That's right.
Cool. All right, stick around. We've got more coming up.
What do you look for when you want something entertaining, informative, and lots of fun? Carolina and Company Live with Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. This show keeps you informed of everything happening along the Grand Strand, PD, and Border Belt. Tired of watching the same old every day? Why not tune in to Carolina and Company Live, a show that's just plain fun.
Hollywood!
Weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15. It's funny, it's crazy, and you never know what Cecil or Amanda are going to say or do.
Hollywood!
It's Carolina and Company Live weekdays on ABC 15. A fun show that makes you laugh and makes you feel good about where you live. If you just moved to the area, Carolina and Company Live is the show you need to watch. You'll find out about everything going on along the Grand Strand, PD, and Border Belt. Check it out weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
Talking about the boardwalk, that's going to be pretty neat down there.
It is neat. Well, and you know, as a kid, I always went to the pavilion. I was always down there.
Me too.
And so, right, and so it's really neat for, I guess, family and then to bring even the grandkids back and have some fun time out there.
That's right.
And the light show.
That's it. Light show's a big one too. All right, you only got a few more days to do your shopping. I'm going to start mine tomorrow or Monday. I'm not sure, but I will get it done. I promise you.
Have you seen any of these Christmas toys lately?
Yeah, I saw one of those. That's
They
a neat
are.
one.
They're
Yeah.
really cool. Little Nerf guns.
Yeah,
they shoot pretty
really
well.
Nice.
Let me see how
they're
well
really
they work.
nice.
Let me see.
Hey, look, y'all join us again tomorrow. We'll have some more fun stuff, a great show, and let you know about everything that's going on in the area.
That's right. We'll see you then. Have a
See you
great
later.
afternoon.
All right.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.